Hi there and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking all about 3D objects. Now you might be wondering, what is a 3D object? It might be a word that you've heard before, but you weren't too sure what it means. Well, the D in 3D stands for dimension. So when we talk about 3D objects, we're talking about three-dimensional objects. But that's a very long way of saying it. So we're just going to stick with 3D. It's the most common way to say it. For today's lesson, we've got some new vocabulary words. So let's have a look at those now. The first word is ball. Say it with me. Ball. Box. Box. Sphere. Sphere. Cube. Cube. Rectangular. Prism. Rectangular prism. These words are all words that we can use to describe different 3D objects. A ball and a sphere mean the same thing. In English, when two words mean the same thing, we call that a synonym. So, ball and sphere are synonyms for each other. Box, cube, and rectangular prism all refer to similar things. A cube is a type of box and a rectangular prism is a type of box, but a cube and a rectangular prism look slightly different, and I'm going to show you that now. To start off with, let's have a look at a ball. Here I have a tennis ball. This is a ball that you might have seen before. Can you see that there are no flat edges anywhere? It is fully round. This is called a sphere. Okay, so this is called a sphere. If we have a look at the cube, this is an example of a cube. You might see a cube in a type of lunchbox that you have or something like that. Even ice cubes can be cube shaped. Can you see that all the sides, when we look at them, are square? Can you see that all my sides for my cube are squares? And that's what makes this box a cube. If we have a look here at my playing cards, all right, instead of square sides, we have rectangles for sides, which makes this a rectangular prism. So all my sides, when they are rectangles, we call this a rectangular prism. So here is an example. They are both boxes, but this is a cube when it's got square sides. And if it's rectangular, we call this a rectangular prism. Now let's have a look at some other examples that I've got here. Here is the little container that all my paper clips came in. Okay, so all my paper clips came in this little sphere or ball. Can you see that there are no flat sides at all? That's what makes this a ball or a sphere. If we have a look here, I've got another box. I really like to drink coffee, so I have this box around a lot. Maybe your parents like to drink coffee and they've got these boxes too. Can you see that all the sides here for this coffee box, they are rectangles? That makes it a rectangular prism. All right, next up, I've got my netball. This, again, does not have any flat sides, which makes it a sphere. We can also call a sphere. Can you remember what we call it? Good, a ball. Very nice. Then let's have a look here. We all love chocolate. Now, if you have a look at the chocolate, we can see that all the sides for this chocolate are good, they're rectangles. So this could be called a rectangular prism. Now, you might not have ever thought that your chocolate could be a rectangular prism, but it can be. Sometimes you can even find chocolates that are spheres. So I want you to have a look out on the shelves at the shops when you go, or maybe have a look around your house and see if your parents have any circular or spherical chocolates. Lastly, we're going to have a look here at a shoebox. Can you see that my shoebox is a box and all my sides here are rectangular, which makes it a rectangular prism? All right, very good. I hope you had fun with me today looking at all my 3D objects. I want you to go have fun looking around your house for some 3D objects as well. And I'll see you next time.